Hi everyone, how are you? So for tonight, with the stormy weather and I don't know what's going on, but we're just about blowing away on this side. We've got full moon in Leo. Okay, so just remember, this is just a card that came up, but tomorrow's full moon is going to be the full moon in Taurus, the beaver moon. I'll touch on that just before I say goodbye. Excuse me. This one tells us, don't let pride get in your way. You need to be proud of yourself, but don't be too much. Don't be over. Okay, you need to still be demure, but don't boast and be too much. You know, you need to be nice and kind. It's good to be proud of yourself, but don't become an arse in the process. This is what it's actually telling you. And then also, have you been acting from your ego or from your heart? This is a big thing. There's a huge difference between acting from your ego and from your heart. If you go and sit and think about it, you'll notice if you gave a snide remark, it might be from your ego. If you stopped and thought about it, answering someone back, that is from your heart. So always just define where your answers are coming from. This energy is very magnified at the moment. So it can quickly reach the over the top line. So just tone it down a little bit. Okay, we all know Leo is proud and the hunter and all that energy, but you need to just tone it down a little bit. Don't frighten. Just tone it down. And this also shows that you need to end a deadlock that is developed. So think about a situation if you're stuck and you don't know if you must go to or fro. This is that. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to the problem. So if you're acting out of ego, just wanting you, and you don't put love into the situation to benefit everyone, it's not going to work out. And if you've been doing as you would be done by, this is another warning. It's time to find balance between your own needs and the needs of other people around you. It's good to do for yourself, and it's also good to do for other people. But keep the balance, because you need and other people need. So never just have a tip in the one direction. It needs to be good for both parties. And it shows how specifically this will help you in relationships. Both are equally important. There isn't a thing of the other person carries all the value and the other person is the most important one. There isn't a thing like that. You are both equally important. May it be with a lover, a friendship, a work relationship, parental relationship, brother, sister, whoever. Everybody is always equally important. And once you start to keep that in mind, the ego will go down and the love will take over and love will balance everything out. So it keeps on showing me slow connections, so I do apologize, but the wind is just blowing us away on the side. And then, attuned to the moon, the point to take away from here is be magnificent. Be outrageously magnificent, because you've got the right to be, with just not being too much. Yes, you can laugh, you can boast, you can be the life of the party, but know when to draw the line. Don't overkill. Self-esteem is good, but vanity is not. Not everything is always just about you and only you. There's other things also that's important, other people also that's important. And creative urges that's coming to the front, work some magic, use it, apply it, see what you can do, give your attention there. Once again, we all have our own different gifts, and if someone else does something similar to what you do, Give them the credit for that. We each do something in our own way. They can put one picture in front of 10 people and it's going to be 10 totally different paintings or sketches. That's going to be the end result of it. Nobody can do something like you can do it. Always just remember that, okay? So there's no use for being snippy, snide, bitchy, or ugly towards someone else that does something that you think, oh, they do it better than what I can, so now I'm going to be ugly. There's no such thing like that. You do you, they do them. There's so many different millions and millions of people on this earth, also with each their own taste. They might like yours and not that person, or that person's and not yours. So be it. Learn to relax about stuff like that. And then a friendship may be ending now. Funnily enough, I had a discussion regarding this last night. Sometimes people are there for a season. They come for a reason. Maybe they're there for a season. Maybe it's for less, maybe it's for more. But once either you or them have learned the lesson and they move on, let it go. Stop holding on, because you're injuring yourself. Firstly, you're injuring the other person also. And you're doing more damage than good. So learn to let go. If a person drifts away from you, it's their time to go. It's their time to move on. Okay. If they need to come back, they'll come back. Just learn to be understanding about processes of people coming into your life for a journey and moving out, because they need to be there for someone else, or someone else needs to come into your life to help you to learn a lesson or to cope with something. Just learn to relax about that process, okay? Please. This is also an indication that you'll be more confident to show off your talents, which is a good thing. Just take note that this creates a bit of a tension between your needs and the needs of other people. But it comes back to, you need to release pride. And if you don't understand that, the Buddhist has got a very wonderful thing that once pride dies off, the true self comes out. And that is the true self, that is the preciousness within each and all of us. Okay, now, tomorrow night, the 5th of November, we've got the full moon in Leo. Okay, it's going to be 15% brighter than the normal one, and about plus minus 7% bigger. It's closer to us, that's why it's going to seem so magnificent. So if you get a chance, please, please, open your curtains, let the moonlight come in if you can. Even if you just go and sit on your veranda or lie in the moonlight inside your house on the floor so it washes over you, washes into your house. It's the best thing you can do for yourself and for your house. I normally open all doors, all curtains, all windows. It must come through my house. It must cleanse. It must reload. Out with the old energy, in with the new energy. If you've got crystals, jewelry, take it, put it into the moonlight, but you need to remove it before the sun comes out. Don't forget to do that. Okay. Also, do a house cleansing. Clean your house. Make sure it's clean for the new energy to come in. You need to release the old. So make your little list of what you feel is needed for you to release. It might be pertaining to someone else. It might be concerning a relationship or an old injury that you carry, trauma that you carry. Write it down, because you need to release it. That is your list then for tomorrow night, is what you need to release. Plain and simple, nothing to it. I will, if the weather permits, tomorrow night, which is, please God, let it be clear skies, not windy, so we can be on the beach tomorrow night. I will be on the beach. I'll put the time there. It might be a bit later, just depending on what the weather does here by us. Otherwise, I'll do it here in the house like I did the previous time. I'll take you step by step through a releasing ceremony. Nothing funny about it. It's quite normal, but you need to have your bay leaves. You need to have your list of what you want to release. And you need to have your affirmations ready. For example, I am good enough to receive. I am enough. You need to have that ready, and please just have a black marker and write it on the back of your bay leaves. Okay, then we'll take it further tomorrow night. So just make sure that when the moon is up and you see, I'll let you know as soon as I go live, we start the process and we do it. Okay, there's nothing funny about it. It is enjoyable. Make sure if there's other people with you that it's people that you trust. Otherwise, you go at it alone. Okay, so see you tomorrow night. Have a wonderful evening further. Make your lists. Be ready. Keep well. Bye.